I now give the floor to His Excellency Mr. Volodymyr Zelensky, the President of Ukraine.
Just hours ago, the United Nations heard Ukraine's president describe horrific acts of violence in Ukraine. He says he witnessed firsthand destruction and violence at the hands of the Russian military and called Russian troops a terror group. Thank you for joining us at 5:30. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Andrew Kinsey. Families have fought hard to escape the war in Ukraine, including one family who traveled thousands of miles for more than a month to make it to Columbus. With their 3 young children, they left everything behind to survive and start over. In a story you'll only see here on 10 TV, Lindsay Mills was at the airport when they got off the plane for the final leg of their journey. Lindsay.
Andrew and Yolanda, Irene Delikova, her husband, 2 sons and young daughter, ran into the arms of her parents and sister who live here in Columbus. When the war broke out in Ukraine, they didn't know what would happen, but they knew they had to leave.
I want to squeeze them.
Sophia Spencer lives in Columbus. She left Ukraine with her parents 18 years ago. When the war broke out there in February, her sister, Irene, left too.
Basically, she saved her husband by leaving instant.
They left as soon as her husband got the notice to serve, together with their 3 young kids.
Obviously, the kids don't understand. She's like, we're just camping. We're just camping.
After more than a month of traveling, some days with a lack of basic needs, they arrived in Tijuana, Mexico, where they had to wait 3 days in line to cross the border.
She was number 720 with 3 little kids. Once they crossed the border, they went to a Jewish temple in San Diego.
After 2 days, a local family with 7 kids of their own took them in. Monday was their last day with them before boarding their final 2 flights to Columbus. They celebrated with cake for young Tommy, his 10th birthday. And that's why Tuesday, Sophia carried this balloon with her to the Columbus airport, awaiting their arrival.
Here they are. Here they are.
Running to the arms of their grandparents and aunt and uncle.
Thank you, Jesus.
Still a bit of a state of shock. It's kind of unbelievable.
A moment so unreal, their grandma had to hug them twice.
I prayed and prayed and prayed.
And kiss their hands. Hands that carried their only belongings across thousands of miles. They left nearly everything behind, including their pets and their father's aging parents, whom they will likely never see again.
And I don't know if they're going to be able to go home, but at least here we're together now.
Я очень благодарна Богу, что помог нам воссоединиться.
This is definitely Jesus' doing, helping us reunite like this.
A reunion marking day 1 of starting over. In Columbus, Lindsay Mills, 10 TV News. So Yolanda and Andrew, tonight those kids are meeting their cousins for the very first time, and they're all similar in age as well.
Oh, that's great. So they're meeting new family members they've never met before, and they're leaving behind other family members that, you know, they were with all the time.
And they said, when they said the goodbye to those grandparents, the paternal grandparents, the grandparents sort of pushed them away and said, it's time to go. You're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. And they left their pets with them as well. So, and pets are family too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You guys know
That'd
that.
be heartbreaking.
So it really puts a lot in perspective.
All right, well, we wish them the best. Welcome to Columbus, and hope things go well for them here. All right, thank you, Lindsay.